Welcome, travelers, young and old, from near and far. Join me as we continue the tale of Finwe Indoris and his new life here in Morrowind. When we last left Finwe Indoris, he was resting after an exciting journey into the grasslands. It was not long into this venture that he was reminded that this was still Telvanni country, and that any covered structure may be hiding Dunmer wizards and their summoned minions. Unlike his previous journeys south in the southeast, however, this northern Telvanni country was also more densely populated, with Ashlander groups of various sizes. After some mild confusion in interpreting his map, Finwe was finally able to locate the Zainab Ashlander camp, one of the 4 main Ashlander camps in the province. And so now we find Finwe on the outskirts of the settlement after camping nearby for the night, during which he prepared for his encounter with some of the more prominent members of the tribe. And with that, everyone, welcome back to the tale of Finwe Indoris with me, Dr. Morrowind. So, I said it was, the morning after in the introduction, and let's actually go ahead and do that now. I just wanted to go ahead and, wait so you can see me rest, so you didn't wonder where all of a sudden all the extra fatigue and everything came from. My God, we really have to get far away from them. It's interesting that, these Ashlander camps have it illegal to rest outside. I mean, I know that they're an organized power. They're an organized group of people with laws and customs, so it shouldn't surprise me. And yet it did. And I need to take off that levitate spell, because accidentally casting a spell with levitate is very expensive on the magic. And also, as you saw, we got interrupted while waiting. That's, of course, one of the dangers of resting out of town versus in a bed. Now we have to wait till we're done levitating to finish waiting. But while we're doing that, I hope you all enjoyed, me trying to include the map, the paper map in the last episode. I may do that again if it becomes relevant, because that's the map that I try and use. Jumping for joy at using the paper map versus the very detailed UESP map. Okay, so it's morning. This is obviously one of the main ways in. You can see the tracks have been beaten bare. There's even a signpost. And here is the Zainab Ashlander camp. So last time we came through, we found out we had a healer and a trader, and they're both near the leader's tent. And we're also looking for the wise woman's tent. Should we let's go take a peek in this person's tent, maybe? I don't know what to do here. Here's the problem. We never actually learned any Ashlander customs before coming here. Skink really could have taught us something. Somewhere back in his memory, Finwe vaguely recalls something about you shouldn't just barge into yurts like that.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions out
Well,
there.
could you tell me literally anything, Mr. Saluka Kirib? No. Not really. Just all the same. Rumors? Yep, Corpus Beast. They come and fuck all your things up. Got it. Okay. So, I know this is the Wise Woman's yurt because, as you can see, every other yurt has a slight indentation, except for this one. And this one also has a rug. So, well,
Spit it out or hit the road.
okay, I guess we're gonna go in. I feel like there should be some more ritual or pomp before just barging into Sierra. I know, ma'am, I'm sorry. You have some very nice glass earrings. You must have a fair amount of money as an Ashlander wise woman to have glass jewelry. I am Sonunumu Zanzmamamar, wise woman of the Zainab. Do you come for my services or my counsel? Sure, ma'am. I'm actually... So if I recall correctly, you can give Ashlanders only 10 gold, and because, they don't trade that much, it actually has a disproportionate effect on their disposition. I mean, I guess not her, because she's a wise woman. Let's see if I can buff that back up with some admiration. Come on. Come on. Let me just get back to where I was. All right, 54. I guess the rebalance also took away from being able to bribe them. Yes. What is your counsel? For you, Outlander, my counsel is free because it is worthless to you, but someday, perhaps, you will have a problem you can't solve. Then perhaps you'll bring it to me, and perhaps I will help you. For a price. Oh, my apologies. So this is good. She's indicating that she is amenable to doing, favors for us for a price. Would that include, possibly meeting with my good friend Skink? Speak with Ashkan Yashand, and I will meet with the Sargonian only if the Ashkan speaks of it. She is amenable to it, but now we have to convince the Ashkan, which sounds like the tribal leader. So I've heard that we should, talk to wise women when it comes to disturbing dreams. And we did have a disturbing dream a long time ago, all the way back in Balmora. Back in Balmora with the sleepers, those crazy people that just would, fucking approaching us on the streets. Tell me about my dreams. These dreams are the sendings of the Charmate devil Dagoth-Ur. They are the sendings, black lies. Do not listen to these dreams, or they will drive you mad. The Charmate. That is one of the titles of the main devil, Dagoth-Ur. So I guess that's part of what comes with the Blight also, is these dream projections that drive people mad and turn them into cultists. So even with the ghost fence, the wise women are telling us that these dreams can still drive you insane. What about Red Mountain, ma'am? Yeah. It's the great mountain in the center of the island. The beast and servant of the devil Dagoth-Ur live on Red Mountain, and there's a magical barrier called the Ghost Fence to keep the evil inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight. Well, it seems to be going fine here on the grasslands. Anyway, you do spells and you barter. How much gold do you have? 200. You don't have piss. Spells? Rapid regenerate. 10 to 100 points of health on self. No. No, because the cost is too high. We have cure poison. We don't need these restorers. Ma'am, you have nothing I want, and I don't really have the money to give you to buy any spells anyway.
I don't have a lot of patience.
I know, and yet you keep... okay, you don't have any patience, then you walk up to me, talk shit, and then walk away, Mr. Zerikula-Rib. Well, at least you led me over here to this interesting-looking...
Spit it out, or hit the road.
guard trader. All right, fine. Do you have anything of value? I won't offer you services until you've proven your worth to the clan. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. Hold on, everyone. Hold the phone. Mr. Zainab Ashlander should be, who won't do anything for me. He has travel. He has fast travel. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a fucking fast travel site here to the Zainab camp. Everyone. This was not the base game. Oh my fucking god. This is going to make my life so much easier. I'm so happy. Okay. Well. Do we just walk right into the Ashkan's yurt then? Let's see if the trader or the healer are around here. Ashibal. Who are you? Ashibal. Oh, look, an outlander. Trader? Ashdanyer. Healer? Tusi. Who are you, then? You're the champion and Gulakan of the Ashlanders. Gulakan is the second highest rank in the tribe after Ashkan. Well, you don't have anything to say. You're supposed to, if I recall correctly, out of the game, you're supposed to challenge the Gulkans for the right to talk to the Ashkan before you even approach wise women. But for some reason, it's a little bit, more loosey-goosey in this tribe. Hello, Patatatabi. Who are you? You're a scout and brother of the Ashlanders. You're not even, one of the highest-ranking people, huh? Ashdun, you are the traitor. Hello.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing, he says. Did the big bad beastie bite you? I love this, insulting, do you need something? What's your background? You're the traitor. Is there anyone else of value in this place? Little secret? No. Little secret. Do the old places of the Deep Elves interest you? Then look upon Shoelift. The place is very old and you can go inside. And there are things in there. We're not going in there. We're not, my good man. That means there's Dwemer ghosts in there. So you repair. How much would it cost to repair all my shit? Oh, well, anything that's not my magical shit won't be that expensive, so that's what we will repair. And we will just have to repair that other shit ourselves when we get stuff from the Fighters Guild. Do you barter? You do. You basically buy anything. Will you buy one of these 1,000 gold soul gems? My god, 35%? Okay. We can do business. There's 2, and there's 3. And then, do you have anything of use for me? You have a bunch of scuttle that I want. What other alchemical things do you have? Nothing, it seems, in large quantities. Oh, doop, doop, doop. Give me these 2 empty soul gems, and I guess I'll just have to eat the missing 100. Thanks, asshole. Alright, but with a little bit extra gold in the pocket, we will... Alright, this must be Masunanor. You're not the healer either. Masunanor, what do you do? You're another Ghoulcon. Can I do anything with you? Nope. Do you have any secrets? Everyone knows the people who worship Mehrunes Dagon have returned to Itaranyan. It's none of our business, and they are very unpleasant if disturbed. They stay in the dark and do not bother us or our herds. Good. Awesome. So that means the big baddies that are apparently nearby our house, 1, never seem to leave that spot that we locked, and 2, everyone seems to know about it, which means no one's gonna fucking go there for a while. Okay, we're kind of happy about that. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, and then we're gonna go try and find that healer trader. Yes. Alright, Ashkan. Ashkan. Ooh, my apologies, sir. I did not mean to pull my spear out in your presence. Ashkan Kuahad.
No, I don't think
Kushad. Please don't blink at me. Welcome, Outlander. He said something before, and I didn't actually look at it. You have things to say about hospitality, do you? Travelers are always welcome here, Outlander. All that is required is that you speak and act with courtesy, and you share news of the outside world to pay for your hospitality, for a wise chief keeps himself informed about events. Fair enough. All right, news. Thank you for sharing these tales and rumors. For our part, we have little news. We hear other tribes are troubled by blight storms and monsters, but we are the mighty Zainab, and such things do not bother us. My trade? I do not like to boast, but my people call me a champion, a noble warrior of the Ashlanders. Uh-huh. You don't like to boast. Right. So, I was hoping for a disposition increase. What do you think about, arranging a meeting? Will this Argonian make the Telvanni deal with us fairly? Will this Argonian make the Empire give us better prices so that we can feed our people? Will this Argonian give us a place on the council? Will this Argonian kill the blighted creatures and the outlaws that plague our village? Plague your village? I thought you weren't troubled by these things. You're the mighty Zainab. Then we have no time for this Argonian. What's my journal say? The wise woman told me we should meet with Skink if the Ashcan allowed it. The Ashcan won't allow it. Ooh. Great warrior indeed. I bite my thumb at you. I bite my thumb at you, sir. Ooh. And I get what I deserve by walking directly over the fire. Alright, where's the healer? And what else do we have? Camus. Are you anything? No.
What, Outlander?
Abael Timsar Danusen? Hello, Abael. Oh, look, an Outlander. Are you lost, poor thing? Did the big bad beast... Blah, blah, blah. Background. I'm a blood trader and clan holder. Huh. How are you now? Tell me about being a trader. Our trader Ashland... So there's a trader, but you also do trading. Interesting. What do you got? So, we have found a man with 9,000 gold. And that is because this is the man who is the highest mercantile and trader in the game. So it's very nice, you would think, that, oh, yes, okay, He's got 9,000 gold, so we'll get 9,000 gold from selling this. Here's a 1,000 gold Skeletal Fire Mage Soul Gem. If we get 100 gold for it, that's 10% that he'll return on it. We got 16.8% return. Everyone else does about 35. So he buys things at half of what everyone else would buy, at 16%. We're not even going to be able to take all of his gold, I think. But let's go ahead and try it with the soul gems that we couldn't sell to anyone else except at a loss. Oh, that fucking burns my biscuit. Before we do that, we're going to hit him with one of our bigger charm spells. Which one of these? Charming Touch, 10 seconds, and then there's another charm spell that we can stack on top of that. Glamour, 10 points. Okay. For how long? 2 seconds.
Make it quick, old man.
Come
Where
on.
is that slave?
Alright, got him with that one. Glamour, do we have any scrolls that would do that for us as well? Nope. Alright, that's about as good as it's going to get. So now, with another 18 points of disposition, instead of 16.8, we get 22.5. That was a good decision. Alright, now we're making a little bit more. So we have 5,500 we're getting from him. And I'm honestly not really inclined to sell anything else. Like, I know Creeper can't... I don't like using Creeper, but we really kind of need Creeper at this stage in the game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to be abusive by using Creeper. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We'll sell the staff as well, because selling it to Creeper would be a bit abusive. I really don't like going to Creeper. Oh, man, that's punishing how little he gives us for it, though. 600 gold? Nope. Nope. I'd rather take it to another trader and trade them for their shit. So, yeah, we'll take 5,500 from him for, you know, being awesome. No, for our 2 soul gems. Cool, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. So, he is the highest, you know, merchant in the game.
There is someone watching me.
And because it's
I can
Morrowind,
tell.
nothing leads you to him. Nothing leads you to him. There's a book written in the game by him talking about trading, and that's the hint you get. And there may be something somewhere in latest rumors.
Peasant.
Peasant? Madam.
Talk too much, Outlander.
Oh, madam. Madam, madam, madam. I don't know who the fuck you think you're calling peasant. I walked in here without even seeing the name of this. Tursi. Tursi, I think she was the healer. Tursi, are you the healer? Yeah, I think she is. Barter. Yep, you got potions. You got that good Sultrus. I would love some Sultrus. Awesome. And I'll pay 18 gold for that. Thanks, ma'am. You're one of the only ones that I liked around here. You haven't been insulting to me. Well, with that, I feel like we've talked to everyone in this small little community, and it was not very charming. They were not very welcoming to us, which I feel like is kind of a stereotype of small towns, that, oh, they're not very welcoming to outsiders. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Maybe if you're a bit of an asshole, maybe it's because we barged into these tents. Anyway, goodbye, everyone. So now, with that done, we know that, you know, they're not going to help us, but I think knowing that is enough to get Skank off our back for a while, until we have time to go north, because I feel like Finwe can just feel Caius starting to send out, you know, agents, or not agents, but just feelers wondering where he is. So, our next target, the reason why I keep bringing up the map, is we were told to go to, I think it's the northeast of Felon Sarano. And on the paper map, if we look real close, or if I look real close, I can see that right here is something that looks like, you know, a cave or a path. So we're going to check right around in this area, just to the northeast of it. Let me double check my journal. Rundy says it's to the northeast, right. So basically dead south. That was so underwhelming. Well, I mean, getting that 5,000 gold wasn't, although I'm still pretty annoyed at the price we had to pay. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not going to gather alchemical ingredients. I will do that off screen later when we need it. A Sethland ancestral tomb. We'll go take a peek. We'll take a peek. We're not really going to raid. I just want to see if there's anything necromantic in here. I'm not going to trap, you know, the guardians. These seem like they might be legitimate guardians. Ooh, and in shrines like this, now I remember another reason why it's good for us to come in here. There are occasionally restoration shrines in here. So, not restoration shrines. What I mean is, like, you know, shrines to Om-Sivi and whatnot, which we can use to restore our magicka. Alright, we got another one of these skeletal baddies who is using the door as the shield. I love when they do that. I'm not here for your shit. I just want to pray. I just want to pray. I just want to take all your books. I just want to take all your books. I just want to refill my magicka. Come on. Wow. What an unreligious... Ooh, I'll read that, but I won't take it. Sneak is increased to 6. Thank you. Alright, so we are ready to level up again. Just barely. I'm not really going to worry too much about it right now. We have a lot of things ahead of us. What do we have here? Psychic Dream. Paralyzed and Soul Trap. Nope. No evidence of necromancy in here. We're gonna go ahead and just leave the loot here. I don't know. Would Finwe leave this kind of loot here? That chest wasn't even trapped. You didn't actually want to keep this. You shouldn't have even put it in a chest. Alright. Oh, I would love, actually, if I died by the hand of the skeleton, because I would actually kind of deserve it for being a bit of a jackass back there. Alright. Well, I know we have some restore health potions. Do we have any restore fatigue left? A little bit. Alright, Mr. Skellington. Just stay back, please. I still can't reliably hit when I'm tired. I mean, you try and be good at using a spear whenever you're fucking completely exhausted. Let's see. Ooh. This spear is about half broken. No wonder things aren't wanting to die. Wow, for fucking real. No shrine. You unreligious bastards. Oh, it's the Telvanni. Duh. Oh my god. Am I gonna be defeated by this door? Please tell me I am. Well, oh my god, was I gonna miss one of the sermons of Vivek? Jesus Christ, door. Alright. Reloading. I got defeated by a door. And honestly, I wanted to have a better crack. Oh my god, it reloaded what was in the chest, and it's what I needed. It was a hammer. Repair my spear. There you go. I went from about 60% to 85% on that spear. So let's quaff a fatigue potion real fast. Take a little healthy potion. Go hit that. Well, yeah, I'm going to hit that skeleton because it might be a lesson of Vivek back there. Come on. Half fatigue is plenty to be able to spear this guy. Thank you. Now, what is this? The Prayers of Baronet. This is actually a fairly rare book, but it's not the Sermons of Vivek. I'll read it to you all later, whenever we're wandering through the grasslands. That was a fairly short tune, though. That was a little bit refreshing after that rather underwhelming series of interactions with the Ashlanders. All right, continuing south. That's right. Slightly to the southeast? Yes. Yes. So, I don't know how you all feel about this this distant terrain fog bit, but I actually kind of like watching the trees slowly come into view. I feel like it kind of makes Vardenfell feel a little bit more majestic. Also, as we're wandering out here in the middle of nowhere, I feel as though Finway's really starting to finally have some time to reflect on, the fact that he's here. He got off that boat a little over a month ago, right? And look where he is now. Soon he's going to rank up and become a black cap in the Thieves Guild. Eventually he may become a magician in the Mages Guild, which is like a PhD student, I think, in real life. And then a swordsman in the Fighters Guild. And whenever we go and rank up, I'll explain the context of all of those. But he's come such a long way in such a short time. And I think for a while there, it was just a constant rush to survive and get stronger. But now I think he's a little bit perplexed of what he's actually doing here and why he was allowed to be here. And I think, if nothing else, that's also kind of what's pulling him back towards Caius. Is, yeah, there's he might be upset at us being gone, but if he really had a problem with it, he wouldn't have sent us away. I think the big pullback is wanting to know what the hell is going on. Alright, so a slightly locked door. We're going to open it, and if there's no sign of necromancy, we'll lock it on our way out. I got defeated by a door again? No. No, I can't believe that. Alright, we're going to be a little bit more careful with doors from now on. What is that? What is that? What is this? Oh my god, it's a vampire nest! Holy shit! No, I want to absorb your magic. Health-draining vampire bastards. Oh, we just found a little nest. Yes, we did. This is worse than finding an infestation of necromancers. Come get some. Kill her quick. Kill her before she can absorb my health. Tell me there's a shrine in here. Can I pray to this? Nope. Vampire. Ash dust. Afterwards, I'm going to have to check myself and make sure I'm still clean. Make sure I didn't get infected, but I'm a high elf, so honestly, there's no one better set to be a crusader against these vampires than me. 100 gold. Ancestors, we're taking that as a payment for clearing out this fucking, vampire den. Jesus. I wonder if the vampires were locked in here. Like, if that was someone's vain attempt to keep them in here, was that little tiny lock, and now they're famished. They're ravenous vampires. Alright, I think I saw 2 down there. And to be honest, I really don't want to fight 2 of them at once. Yes, you. Come on. Come get it. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I can dodge your slow-moving shit. Come on. Come on. Just come down the stairs, ma'am. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, and she's going to fight me fisticuff style. Oh, man. Occasionally, the shitty AI in this game works to your benefit. And Balm Amulet. 3 to 12 points of health on self. I may just use that instead of quaffing healing potions for small amounts of damage. Alright, 2 down. 1 to go. And here comes the last guy. Or a lady. It's a guy. And it looks like... What is with your fucking face, my guy? Oh my god. That is funny. Oh, your face fell through the wall. Now we can't look at it. Whatever. Give me that. That vampire dust is worth 250 gold. Hot diggity damn. I feel like vampire dust, though, is probably like one of those ingredients that is definitely tied to a quest. Paula, book 2. I already have this. I'll take another Nope. I'm not going to sell my books to that one guy because his mercantile's so high. Alright, and behind door number 1. No vampire. But a lock level 20 chest. So then behind door number 2 is a vampire! Oh my god, it summoned a frost atronach. And it's an orc. It's a mage casting orc, and he summoned bound shields and weapons and shit. You guys' face is fucking hilarious. Look at that. Look at the ears, and then look at his face. I don't know if that's weak sauce on the part of the modders or excellent sauce. Did I just absorb that, or did I just get hit by something sneaky? 50 gold journeyman's lockpick. Why not? Thank you, ancestors. A steel katana. Me. Alright, small amount of damage from the door. Alright, another one. What do you have there? Is that a Dwemer sword? That's gonna hit kind of hard and be kind of useful. I want it. Leveled up to the spear to 60. Alright. That spear skill really is coming along now. Well, again, it's thanks to the plus 10 fortify spear from the actual weapon we're using. Spear's endurance. Yeah, we're leveling up spear like crazy now because of that. We're finally in the range to where we're almost always, hitting, barring something really stupid. Bomb amulet. Another lock level 20 chest. I just wanted to have a little bit of health before I try and open this chest and get fucking electrocuted. Mind feeder. I'm never going to use it, but I will sell it. Should just take all. Alright. I think one last room to go. And there were some small lock level chests, but they put some effort into locking them. I'm going to assume that was the ancestors who did that, so I'm going to let that be. This sort of shit obviously cannot abide. There's clearly a booga booga back there. Alright, get ready to let me in, assholes. I don't like I'm just like my cat. I don't like locked doors. Jumping for joy at opening this door. Alright, got it in 1. Way to go, Finwe. Now go ahead and put on your shield. Let's go get him. Die! You die! You may have once been a very attractive female high elf, but now you're dead. Cheap personality, expensive ring, thank you. And more vampire dust. We got how many units here? We got 1,500 gold worth of vampire dust on us. Nice. Alright. Fortify health. Okay. Ancestors, it has been cleansed. Your ancestral shrine, and I will lock it on my way out. I'm going to leave all the doors open. That way people know I came through here and cleansed it when they do eventually get in. I'm going to lock this door from the outside. That way, in case there's any wandering vamps out there, they can't squirrel their way back in. And also, by the way, that Amulet of Lock is great for gameplay purposes as well, because it stops you from wandering back into places you've already cleared out, because there'll be a lock level 5 on all the doors. And no one puts a lock level 5 on doors. Like, if you see a lock level 5, it's because you put it there. Mr. Kaguti. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm still not beef enough to kill a Kaguti in one shot. I don't know if I've talked to these women yet. Ah, hostile Ashlanders then. Well, bring it on. Oh, yes, keep casting that fucking magic at me. I'm really hoping it's something stupid like sound that you're hitting me with. Well, you gave me some of my magicka back, ma'am. Thank you. Honestly, I wish I could have found a way. I wish I had a good calm spell. Because I would keep these little... I should really invest in that before I go wandering the Ashlands again, because that'd be a great way to regenerate my health, is just showing up and letting these guys cast magic at me. I actually didn't think anyone would be in here, considering everyone else was outside. You know, they may have had a chance, bro, if you would have fought with them. But instead, you hid in here. And now I'm going to sleep in here because it's getting late outside. So we'll get up 8 o'clock. Oh, fuck. I don't honestly care at this point. We can have an inefficient level. We don't really have the goal to efficiently level anyway. I mean, we have 6,000, but I have a feeling we're going to level up again here pretty soon. So you have ascended to level 8. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion, an inspiration. And with that, we'll take 3 points to endurance. As always, we'll take 2 points to speed. And we'll take 2 points of willpower, because we're rarely ever going to train that up. Excellent. A little bit faster still. Faster every time. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're level 8. We've only been here a month. Finally, Finway's getting back to, the level of strength he was used to. Speaking of which, if anyone was wondering, how could this guy actually function as a member of Clan Indoris, Alright, so that's the stronghold. How could this guy function as a member of Clan Indoris? It's because, he wasn't scouting out the places without any sort of backup or support. Normally, he would be dropped in as a heavy, he would have 1 or 2 other people come with him. In fact, one of the people that was normally with him was essentially a magicka battery pack. They would basically have him go along, cast spells at Finway, let Finway absorb his magicka, and then that guy would rest. What is this? Oh my god, what is this? There's a little mod addition here. An ordinator. Just outside of outside of the stronghold over there. Hello, Denasternar Orthus. Blessings. Interesting. I can get a blessing here. Canoed Temple. Pilgrim. So I guess these are just like little small additions. I'm sorry that I'm exploring this. I have to know. This is all new to me. You have a shiny robe on, Teresa Larethro. You have duties. What's your background? You're a master. This is a whole new area added by some sort of quest. Wow, that is crazy. That is super cool. I love that. Wow. Alright, I need to find the magicka regeneration place. Hello, do you sell things? I don't know you. What do you want? Draw a breath. Well, of course you don't know me, but you're working in a temple. Like, you're going to encounter people you don't know all the time. Do you have Telvanni bug musk? I want to get that stuff before I leave. Some Telvanni bug musk. Radically improve my speechcraft for a limited, period of time, of course. Alright, any other useless scrolls or things that I can get rid of? Right, Master Mortar, Journeyman Mortar and Pestle you'll buy. The Master one's a little too expensive for her. Do you buy coins? I can't remember if your kind buy coins. Alchemists don't buy coins. Alright, well, I'll take 200 gold. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Outland.
Wow. I really have to, think about this place being here, because I did not know there was this small temple shrine here. Wow. Shrine of St. Veloth? Yes, I would love a blessing. Wow.
Go on about your business.
Sorry that I'm just walking around saying, wow. Note, okay. Explain to me what place this is. There's nothing there. The skull of Saint Veles. Oh, wow. This is a minor shrine to a saint.
True faith.
Interesting. Your background? A disciple of the temple, which is rank, I think, 7? 7 out of 9 on a 0 to 9 scale. Interesting. Wow, I really have to think about this because this temple being here was not what I was thinking of in terms of the tale of Finwe Indoris. It doesn't necessarily derail anything. And in fact, its presence here next to this stronghold can actually really enrich one of the future books. I just had not thought about it before. Wow. That is fucking cool. Are there ordinators up here, or are there just a bunch of baddies? Let's go ahead and levitate now that we got our magicka back. And then we'll restore our fatigue this way. Oh, I should have seen if anyone had any repair hammers while I was in there. Well, the courtyard appears deserted. The last place we were at, though, like, there was just a little shack, and it said it was a teleportation grid. This is our first time in an actual structure. The pylon chamber. It's empty in here. That's good. All right. Second house, maybe. This one actually is a little bit nicer, but it's a little bit... For our current purposes, we don't want to be right up next to... you know, another faction house. Being kind of out on that peninsula over here, you know, with easy... Because I feel like that easy waterway access is going to be essential if we want to get, like, a desk and maybe a bedroll delivered. All right, let's take a quick peek. We're not actually here for this, and... I actually don't know if these things are really, really bad. We're not going to go fuck around with this. Honestly, the fact that the ordinators and shit haven't moved in has me really spooked. Those guys are strong as fuck, and if they aren't up here trying to secure this place, that indicates that there's something big and bad in there. I mean, obviously, there's something big and bad in Ideranian, but at least we know that doesn't ever come out. But here, this must be the Disappola mine. Must be. This is exactly what it appears to be on my paper map, and it's exactly northeast. There it is, Disappola mine. I'm glad we actually went to Ideranian itself and then walked northeast. That made this much easier. So, my records indicate we're here to clear out a bunch of Nyx hounds. Dalami Lalu, background. You're a glass miner.
There's someone watching.
You're a Lalu?
I can tell.
Working in a glass mine in Telvanni country. That's wild.
What?
Othran? I feel like that's a miner house as well. Now, you, Novor Drethin, you're in charge of this operation. Greetings. Are you here to help? We've been having some problems here in the Disappola mine. A pack of Nyx hounds was attacking my miners. We thought one of the miners was lost at first, but she turned up safe. Our healer, Terrace Arathan, went down looking for her and hasn't come back yet. Will you go into the mines and bring back Terrace Arathan if he lives? I'd go myself, but I should stay here to protect the miners. So next to Ideranian, we have a glass mine and a temple shrine, but no one has occupied that fortress. This is a very strategic region. Later on, I'll bring back up the paper map, maybe in another chapter, to really discuss how critical this area is, geographically. Raidus Redolin, yep, you're just whatever you are. Alright, so we head into the mine, and we look for a bunch of... We'll just fly. We look for a bunch of Nyx hounds that are being a bunch of bastards. And kill them. Get the guy back, and then we're finally going to go back and talk to Caius. Although, honestly, all the way around, killing Nix hounds, getting turned down for a meeting, that doesn't really feel like a good, fitting end to Finway's, coming to grips with his situation, getting in touch with his ancestral homeland, getting set up on some independent adventures. I can't think that this is the way that it'll end. So, before the next chapter is written, one final, large heist I feel like is brewing in Finway's mind that he wants to do something before going back to see Caius. I mean, obviously he's going to go talk to, what's it? I'm just going to fly. He's going to go talk to the Thieves Guild back in Sadrith Mora to get one final quest and to level up. But outside of that, I don't think he's going to be doing it here in the east. Might be Caldera. It'll be something that Caius will know because we'll be going to Caius after. Anyway, Terrace Erothan. Hello. Did Norvin send you? Let's travel back together. Follow me back. My God. We got sent out here to take care of this. I feel like the only reason we got this contract was because in this Telvanni country, it's really hard to find anyone who's willing to, travel with no fast travel out into the boonies to take care of this kind of shit. Where did our guy go? Don't tell me he got stuck. Oh, good, good. You were right behind me the entire time. Well done, my good man. You have better pathfinding than a lot of the characters in this game. Ooh, and you're fast, too. Excellent. That's what I like to see. And a follower. All right, Novor, I found your guy. We must get back to Terrace and then restore the Disapula mine. Yeah.
Thank you. Quickly,
Oh,
Outlander.
there you go.
I haven't much time.
I had to get him 1 foot further to trigger it. We got to get Terrace back and then restore the mine. The mine. Thank you for rescuing him. I don't have anything to offer you except this raw glass, of course. 4 units of raw glass. It's worth 200 gold. It's worth 8 pounds. If I actually touch any of these, those guys will fucking kill me.
What's this about?
Yes. But that's it. That is our final, real outstanding quest in this region. Obviously, we have to go to the other Ashlander camps. But this will kind of conclude, and with Felon Sereno over there in the background, with our quest objective behind us, I think this is where we will leave the tale of Finwe Indoris. So I hope you all liked this chapter. I'm really looking forward to the next couple of chapters that are coming out. I do have to think about what I'm going to do about that shrine of Velis back there, but that's ages away. But the next couple of chapters I'm very excited about, so be sure to subscribe so you know when they're released. And until then, stay safe out there, everyone.